Last time did you learn from the conversation?
I learned that what you said was not for me. 40 to 45 an hour for my PR agent. Part of me that says I can't afford that, but the spiritual side of me says I can if I believe it, and then more money comes in.
You're a joke. You're
Philip, are you going to meditate?
All of our education is bundled together for 15% off with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Go to calebhammer.com/bundle or click the link in the description or pinned comment below.
I'm Amber Pilarita. This is Mac. I'm 28 years old. He's 15 years old. We live in Topanga, California, just outside of Los Angeles. And this is Financial Audit. And this is Caleb Hammer.
Yep. Welcome back. Welcome back. We filmed a year ago.
It's our anniversary.
Yeah, so you were one of the last episodes that went up last year. Very popular episode. People liked it. Looks like 1.4 million views today.
I love that.
People want to see where you are, so we're excited to have you back on. What do you do for a living?
Every time someone asks me this question, I have no clue what to say.
Maybe your income source.
Okay. Well, I am a performance artist.
What does that mean?
Performance art is art made by performing on stage. You're a performance artist.
In a way, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I just record conversations, but sure. Yeah.
You're an entertainer.
Yeah. Okay.
So same here. But my main source of income right now is being a social media producer.
What do you produce?
I produce ads. There are some organic ones that are considered social media content for many brands. I am also a UGC producer, user-generated content. Mm-hmm. So those are the ads when you're scrolling on like your TikTok or your Instagram
You
stories.
interrupt our brain rot.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, this is the best water bottle I've ever had. That's me. I get paid a lot of money to do that.
Uh-huh.
And other things. I get paid to post on social media. Dream come true.
What, sponsored posts? Is that what you're saying?
That sort of thing.
Okay, so what are we making with all this? Like average month.
You know I'm not good with the numbers.
I do remember that, but let's, I want to have made progress.
Yeah.
And even if you're a performance artist and stuff, like you're here for actual real shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how much comes in on a monthly basis?
If I had to estimate right now on the internet, I would say
on the internet. What is it different if it wasn't
4K?
On the internet? Would it be different if it's not on the internet?
Yeah, if I weren't on the internet, I wouldn't even be looking. I'd be hiring a CPA, which I'm trying to do.
Not with $4,000
next year.
Well, I mean, you could, but there would be
Chill,
no
bro.
need. Chill.
That is
bro.
one thing I wanted to talk to you about today because I need
Taxes.
help hiring a team. Oh my God,
A team,
taxes.
but you make $40,000 a month.
I haven't really been counting, but
Counting
it's
what?
only going up, bro. Counting my income. I don't look. I just make it. I intuitively
Your personality
make money
is
and I
just as
intuitively
curious
spend it.
as it was last year. You are.
That's one word for it.
If this is, there are going to be comments. There are going to be comments that think like you're just like putting on a show and stuff, especially with that. No, you should have seen her. We because it's a follow up, and actually at the time of having you on last year, you were dating a friend of my camera guy, an editor. Well, Brandon's the editor, yes. So we do like you and know you more, so we allowed you to just come in and hang out. No, this is how she actually is. This is her literal realness. She seriously just spent like 45 minutes meditating and preventing us to start filming until the end of the day. So I just wanted to throw it out for anyone that thinks she's like being a performance artist right now. That's what she does for a living, and I can see why, but good. Okay, no, I mean, it's just, you're interesting. They're curious.
Oh my God, thank you.
Okay, yeah. So, you're right. Technically up by $1,000. You were making like $3,000 a month last time.
Really? Wow. Because
according to you.
Well, average, median, max. I don't know. But I remember that my bank accounts were in the negative last time.
Yeah, it was
which was crazy. What's that Venn diagram?
We'll get there.
Okay. So anyways,
good.
Yeah, the income sources are varied right now. That's what's amazing. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about.
You made a ceremonial drink in the green room. That's why we're taking so long?
Yeah, Lindsay got me a knife and a cutting board.
What the are you drinking?
Cacao. It opens your heart. That's the only reason I'm able to sit here and talk to you.
The stuff that makes chocolate?
Yeah, it's ceremonial. So I was just telling Clara, indigenous tribes, thousands of years have been using this to open their hearts.
Yeah, and they've been known for living past 40.
I don't know. Dude, chill.
What?
Chill.
What?
Chill.
Are you like insulted by that? I don't know. We started late because you're cutting cacao.
Are you talking about indigenous tribes' life expectancy?
Just in general, I don't know.
People? Me?
You're talking about, this doesn't matter. This literally doesn't matter. Go on.
It doesn't.
Continue.
What was your question again?
Okay.
Can we talk about my other sources of income? Acting, modeling, traveling, having fun.
Yeah, you came on when we had more people. We allowed more people who were interested in being in front of the camera. Yes, your first time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's my job.
I know. It says they're always interesting individuals, and sometimes it feels like they're not looking for help. Are you looking for help?
Yeah. Am I allowed to ask questions now?
Yes. Well, I haven't even barely talked at all. You can of course ask questions. What do you mean?
Okay, so where do we start?
Well, okay. Well, no. For the sake of the audience, I want to set a baseline though. So total, you're saying everything that comes in across all of those on average is 4,000 hours a month.
Right now, I think we average 4.
Lots of contract pay, not W-2.
Hell no.
So you're setting 30% aside for taxes?
No, not yet.
Yet? When was the last time?
Yet.
What the f*** are you doing? Hey, let's pay attention. Okay.
No, I'm actually like 2 years behind on taxes. They just emailed me. They're like,
they just emailed you. How much do you owe? Do you know?
Well, I didn't make that much money last year, so.
How much did you make last year?
I don't know.
How much have you made this year?
I also don't know. Maybe 30K?
Hey, okay.
That seems like a lot.
Let's just, we were here. Let's start even here. Mm-hmm. You came on. We talked about what to do. I talked about making plans. Overall financial plan for you was to hopefully get a 40-hour-a-week job and actually 20 hours a week on the personal business that you're trying to do, building out that monthly budget, starting to take control of our debt, and then getting back on retirement.
Yeah. I paid off 1 credit card.
Okay. So that's what my question was going to be. I want this to be a very real topic, a very real conversation.
Me too.
The last conversation we had very serious implications. Where have we gone since then? Where have we gone? What has changed? We know income has gone up by 1,000, but we owe 2 years of taxes, including this year's about to be number 3, right? I have a feeling.
Hopefully that CPA will help me out.
They don't fix it. They just, oh my. Okay.
They don't. Well,
they're not a magic pill. The CPA. What CPA?
There are many spiritual CPAs in Los Angeles.
It has to be spiritual for you?
Yeah.
Why are we still on that train? That hasn't worked.
Oh, it has, actually.
In what way?
My spirituality is actually the staple for what's helped me be where I am now.
You don't think any talent, any work, any effort, any grind, any knowledge of industries?
Life isn't just about numbers, Caleb.
I didn't say numbers.
I know, but you think I've only made you're saying okay, nothing's happened. You've only made an extra 1,000 a month this year.
Yeah.
There have been some crazy things that have happened that I've manifested, I've prayed for. And here we are. So one thing is I took a dream trip to Hawaii that I was paid to produce commercials for out there.
How much did you make for that?
I was paid $12K.
Awesome. How much did you spend to have to do it?
Obviously, all of it. I'm trying to live my life. But I was able to move out of my dad's.
Then what are we doing? Last time did you learn from the conversation?
I did. I learned that what you said was not for me.
Then why the f*** are you here?
Because I need help with some other things. So you told me.
For sake, fine. For my sake and the audience's sake, what? What do you want help with?
I seriously want your help. Okay.
On what?
Chill.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
I am making more money. I don't need your help in that regard. You, my
California?
therapist, my dad, my sister, everyone was telling me, get a real job.
Because after you set 30% aside for taxes, you make $33,000 in LA. I would say get a real job.
I make, to be honest. For the billionth time, I don't know. But I'm feeling amazing. I manifested this home that I live in Topanga. I prayed for an $1,800 2-bedroom place. It's actually a tiny home. Because I was like, how am I going to find an $1,800 place for that? And we sublet her when we travel.
How'd you find it? How'd you find it?
Word of mouth.
Oh, okay.
You just message people and you take aligned action on your goals and you find your dream home.
So you put in action, you didn't manifest. Okay, go on.
Yeah. And same shit happened with right after. Okay, let's back up. Being on your show was so helpful, Caleb. I don't want you to think that I didn't appreciate our time together, even though I didn't take any of your advice.
Then I'm just confused why the I'm sitting here.
Because I need your help on other things, but we're building the foundation for that part of the conversation, okay? Hold on. Patience is a virtue. Or how long did our call last? How long did our interview last time? Like an hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
It was really long. I hope we don't go that long today. Because Mac will have to poop soon. But where was I?
The do you need my help with?
Oh, thank you.
I'm willing to listen.
Perfect.
But I feel very what the is the point right now? But go ahead.
What I would love your help on is still in regards to building a team of amazing people to help me produce a lot of stuff.
Okay.
We got the ads, we got the web show, we have social media content. So I would actually love advice on when is a good time to start hiring video editors, producers, money people, etc.
When you can afford it, and
But I don't know what that means. Give me specifics.
if they cost $1 a month, and you have and they have an extra $1, and you have an extra $1 in your business, you can afford it. If you don't, you can't afford it.
I still don't understand what that means. So, like, for
What?
example,
You don't understand? Like, how do you not understand
because
if I have the money?
I need objective. I'm not a numbers girl, but
That's why I just gave the most simple example of $1.
okay. So let's be more specific. I have an amazing PR who wants
For
40
what?
to
Why do you
45.
have PR?
You.
No.
I'm gonna be in the movies. I'm already in a movie.
No,
I'm
why do
gonna
you
be-
need PR specifically? I can see you needing a lot of things, but why PR?
I'm still a little confused on that, but apparently PR is really big in LA.
Oh,
Apparently everyone has a PR
on,
agent.
Amber. What the You got sold hard.
I'm
so
half
into that.
kidding, bro.
I
You
hope
need
so.
a PR agent in order to help you build your brand. It's really important for people who are performance artists. And so, anyways, for example, 40 to 45 an hour for my PR agent. There's a part of me that says I can't afford that, but the spiritual side of me says I can if I believe it, and then more money comes in.
Well, you say $4,000 comes in on a monthly basis. You spent $8,965 in the last month, so I don't know what the you are possibly
Yeah, on
even
what?
close to
What did I
talking
spend it
about.
on?
I will tell you as we go throughout your documents, but you spent
Not
that much
answering my
money.
questions. Okay. And then another serious thing I need your help with is the debt repayment. So feeling really
That's what we
good.
were doing last time.
And I told you, bro, I paid off one card. That felt really good.
And there's many cards in here that are going, nope.
Yeah, I think we have 3 credit cards remaining. And then we have student debt, but that's a thing. We all
A debt.
have in this
A
country.
debt that you can't get rid of via bankruptcy.
I seriously thought Biden was going to fix that. What happened to that?
The Supreme Court.
Yeah.
All right, you know I'm all about helping you avoid messing up your finances. So let me tell you about the Fizz card. If you're a college student or you're just not a credit card person, listen up. Fizz is a total game changer. And it's a debit card. It's the best way to build credit and budget your money. With Fizz, you're not dealing with any hidden fees, hard pulls, and no interest rates that'll eat you alive. It's just a debit card that builds your credit without costing you extra. And here's the kicker. Fizz links to your bank account and sets a spending limit based on what you actually have in there. So no maxing out on taquitos or impulse buys, because Fizz keeps you within your means. Fizz doesn't just help you with better budgeting, it's a legit credit building, plus you earn cash back on the stuff you're already spending money on. So if you're ready to build credit the easy way, without stress, debt, or hidden fees, check out Fizz at joinfizz.com/Caleb or in the link in the description. And as a bonus for my audience, the first 10,000 people who sign up and use code HAMMER10 get a $10 sign up bonus. Try out Fizz today and let me know what you think.
I helped you with the debt last time. That was the entire purpose of the conversation. That's the entire purpose of the show. This is a get out of debt show.
My stomach is turning. I think I have diarrhea.
I tried to listen to you when you said you should repay those on time. This past year, I was mostly on time, I believe. I won't lie. We had some late payments here and there. Yeah, I forget what other debt I have. I have a car payment, which is pretty hefty. But I love my car. She's super cute. Her name's Cece. 2024 Corolla Cross, Toyota hybrid. Yeah, I basically just want your help to...
But you didn't listen last time. So what would this do?
I did, man. It's been a year. You need to be patient with people's journeys.
I am. We have the statistics for the show. People pay off like $7,000 in 6 months.
That's amazing. That's full-time work. I don't work full-time.
Exactly. And I suggested that you did. Because that would have got you there quicker. You got a cool Hawaiian gig. I'm glad you got that experience. You spent the entire thing. You were net zero. Like, that is not sustainable when we are making $30,000 in LA.
Caleb, that's what we do.
No, that's not what we do.
We spend the money we make.
Huh? What do you mean we? What the we are you talking about?
Me and other people.
Other people that are mature individuals who set themselves up for success actually try to get to their goals. Amber, you have goals.
So I'm not mature because I decide what's best for me and I do that. I get amazing advice from an amazing human named Caleb Hammer. That's you.
But you didn't follow it. You didn't follow it.
Well, are you being narcissistic right now? Why do I need to listen to everything you say? It's advice. I take it with a grain of salt. Maybe a mountain. Anyways, I respect the out of you. And I respect myself equally as much. So
no, if you respected yourself, you'd get out of debt, have a fully funded emergency fund, and be on track for any kind of retirement at some point. You would be actually...
Hell no.
What?
I don't believe in emergency funds or savings.
You're gonna need to explain that to me because I didn't even know that.
Did you see my savings account? There's $5.
Yes, that's welcome to the show. That's what most people have. That doesn't mean they don't believe in it. How the possible do you not believe in it?
I'm still cute and funny, even if you don't think so.
You're not being cute and funny right now. You're not. This is your actual life. Huh?
What?
What did you say?
Nothing.
This is your. What are we doing here?
What the
fuck are we doing here?
Some
no, you don't. No, look at you right now.
You want me to listen to everything you say. I want to learn from you.
Oh my gosh, how do we?
But I want to be my own person, Caleb. You need to meditate. You should have meditated like me for 40 minutes.
Trying to figure out how to even navigate this because.
Do you want to know why I don't believe in savings?
Yes, because that was my question. So please.
I personally, for me, if other people believe in savings accounts, then like. For sure, go for it. I don't judge. Caleb judges. But for me...
Or I want you to be safe, but go for it.
Yeah, I believe you have altruistic intentions for everybody.
Explain it.
Okay, so for me,
You're not used to people actually pushing back on you, are you?
What do you mean by that?
Come on, let's be honest. People just suck up to you, Amber.
Yo.
Legitimately, people just suck up to you. You're the pretty girl. You're very fun to be around. People suck up to you your entire life. No one ever stands up to your delusion.
Oh, I wish.
People do not stand up to your delusion and actually put you in your place and actually try to reconstruct what you think.
Why do you think I'm so funny? It's because people bullied
So
the
far, you're
out of
being
me when
cute
I was a
or
kid.
funny.
Okay,
You're
so
not being
it's
cute or
true.
funny.
Well, I
You're
guess they
not being
bullied me
cute or
because I
funny.
was so cute. They didn't want me to know that they thought I was so cute.
Why do you not believe in savings?
Based on the law of attraction, which you might have heard of, if I expect the need for a savings account and I actually have it, then is going to happen where it's going to deplete my savings.
Okay, then what happened to every single person who doesn't have a savings account that has been on this show, which is pretty much everyone? Something happens and they don't have money and then they end up going into worse debt. So what happens? What happens? Because they didn't have it, emergencies wouldn't have happened?
I don't know what their mindset is. I haven't talked to them. And
good.
maybe they firmly believe
You're
that they'll
lost.
be able to stack it.
You're
Some
too lost.
people-
You're too
I'm
lost
still
for this.
talking, Caleb. Some people still have it in their mind and their subconscious that if they have a savings account or an emergency fund, that there is going to be an emergency. So therefore it happens. For me personally, and Mac, he doesn't have a savings account either. I just know that if I have that, I'll have to use it. So I'd rather just get a fat checking account.
You
What's
haven't
wrong with
had a
that?
single emergency in the last few years.
Oh my God, I don't want to go there. Of course I have. Of course I have. But I haven't had a
Then
savings
what the
account.
f*** are you talking about?
I haven't had a savings.
No, then
so
what the f*** are you talking about? That's bullshit then. You proved
It's
yourself
not
wrong.
black and white,
No, you
dude.
proved yourself wrong. An emergency happened even though you didn't have an emergency fund. So what the f*** are you talking about? You proved yourself wrong. Life proved you wrong.
Okay, yeah, it happens. I haven't needed to spend
No,
money
instead
on
your
these
debt goes up.
emergencies.
Instead your debt goes
You're right.
up. What do you
I
think?
charge a card. But not anymore, dude. Okay, so can we talk about like debt repayment options for me?
Ask your question.
Okay, so based on all this debt I have, you can see some of it there. In addition to that, there's like money I owe my dad for him helping me while I was
What?
mentally fidgety.
I don't have this. How much do you owe your dad?
I included it in the email.
Well, I don't have your f***ing email.
Probably
Amber,
like
or do you
4K.
see f***ing email right
A
here?
month's worth of income.
$4,000.
For now.
Well,
I
pre-tax.
expect more income
Pre-tax.
next year.
Pre-tax. For fuck's sake, but you don't know that because you mooch off the system, but you also don't give to it.
Ah!
So, daddy, $4,000 too, because
don't
you had a mental
mooch.
breakdown. You said
Yeah,
what?
the American way.
You're not being cute. Can
You never
take,
had a mental breakdown?
Can you take this fucking seriously?
That's why I didn't get a 40-hour job like the one you wanted me to.
You know, the rest of us sacrifice a little bit in order to try to live a better life at some point. You would have the opportunity to take even more risk and do all these crazy things if you had a little bit of a safety net, if you had any chance of retirement in the future, if you didn't have debt that is required, if you didn't have the tax man coming for you, you're going to have the tax man cometh.
Oh, they're in my email.
Exactly. And that's the start. Wait until if you do end up getting forced to be a job and maybe they start garnishing wages. You don't know what's going to happen. You're 25. I mean, neither of us have experienced a truly bad economy. Neither of us have experienced that. You don't know what can go wrong. Yeah, but you're not willing to acknowledge that it's possible. So you're willing to laugh through this entire conversation like it's a fucking joke instead of actually growing up for the first time in your life.
Okay, it's a half joke.
Half joke?
Every joke is half true. But I agree. I think that I'm personally extremely blessed in the sense that I haven't needed a savings account. I've always made it work, or I've had
Your debt has
family to
gone
fall
up.
back on. I've had family to live with.
You're enabled.
So I haven't needed to do that.
You're enabled.
But personally, if that's the word you want to use,
Yeah.
sure.
Well, yeah.
But
Because instead of growing up, you rely on other people and they will just always enable bad.
I'm grown. I'm fucking grown.
Kind of.
We're all growing up. It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress if you're doing the work.
You don't see me every day. You don't know what work I'm putting in.
No, but I see your fucking documents and your debt's going up.
You see a piece of paper and numbers.
Yes. So the
You're
work in
not
terms of your
spying on me. If someone were spying on me, they'd be like, "Oh my god."
The work in your personal financial life is not a work in progress because you're not working towards anything. Oh my.
Yeah, we are.
Do you pay? What are you working towards, Amber? What are you possibly working towards?
I'm working to be a beacon of authenticity. That's why I'm here. I'm having a good ass time.
A beacon of authenticity?
Yeah, I'm going to fight you on whatever you say that is not authentically aligned with me. And you know from the last episode, I don't fucking bullshit. I'm an open book.
You've been bullshit this entire conversation, let's be honest.
How?
I'm going to call you out. This is not cute. It is not a good quality of a human, regardless of who they are, to be irresponsible in life and have no sense of security or safety or maturity. That is not a good quality to have.
Caleb, why are you expecting perfection out of me?
I'm not. I'm expecting effort and you're not doing anything. Financially.
Finances are my weakest, if you want to say, weakest pillar of wellness.
But we had a fucking
That's
conversation.
why I'm here.
But we had that's why you were here a year ago. That's why you were here a year ago. We shouldn't be resuming the conversation a year later if we're maturing and putting in effort and making progress.
People grow at different paces, dude. You can tell.
What, so you're permanently 14 for the rest of your life? And by the time you're 80, you're 15? Well done.
This is huge for financial audit. For a year now, my team and I have worked with experts to create what I truly believe are the 3 best educational programs in the financial space online. We have our budgeting program where I teach you how to create, manage, and revolutionize your budget and control your money. And then there's the investing program where I teach you to define what investing profile applies to you and your life, and then teach what specific investing strategies applies to you in that situation. And now finally, we have our debt program where I teach you the best ways to pay off debt, manage debt, and even take advantage of good debt. This has been a revolutionary project that we've been working on for over a year now, and just like over 10,000 people who've already taken our educational programs, you can now take advantage of all 3 of them bundled together at a 15% discount. I've heard from thousands of people now who've taken these classes and they've literally changed their lives for the better, and finally, you can too at a more affordable price. Head to calebhammer.com or click the link in the description below. You will not regret this.
Okay, I don't know if you're projecting.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
No, I got my together. I have a fucking company. I have employees. I have a house. I have actual responsibilities that I am taking care of on a daily basis.
Do you have empathy? Where's that at?
Yeah, absolutely. The fucking resources and money that we put into this to actually get people out of their situation, paying people above the median average for their positions, you're damn right.
I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah, so
I want to do the same.
Oh
I seriously want your help, but you keep trying to make me out to be this bad guy.
No. It's because we already.
Let me talk about my nonprofit.
I'm not. What, are you plugging a nonprofit?
Maybe.
No.
Caleb, I'm not all about making money. If I wanted to make money, I would have gotten the 40-hour
I'm not
week
saying you
job.
need to strive to millionaire status or anything like that. I'm talking about a basic level of security. Instead, you're being enabled by family members who is allowing you to do nothing.
That's not
allowing you to milk
true.
off of them.
Okay, you want to hear a story?
I'll get crisscross applesauce.
I feel like maybe your inner child is a little upset that they feel unappreciated, that they can't, or rather that I'm not taking all of your advice. Being on your show was seriously very eye-opening. I had a fun time.
Good, and then you did nothing.
You did too.
And then you did nothing.
I did a lot behind the scenes. Okay, these documents don't show everything. Put these in the motherfucking shredder. But after I was able to watch myself on Financial Audit, I really was like, oh my goodness gracious.
She's insufferable.
Not that. Thanks. I was like, damn, I really am in the victimhood mindset.
Yeah, no fucking
Can you talk nicer to my inner victim? Dude, my family had 3 interventions with me.
And they have not worked?
Like 2 weeks.
About,
actually, it was about seeming and feeling too entitled to support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you are.
That
How
was
have you survived?
12 months ago.
How have you survive because of that, because you just take advantage of people around you. Okay, what is your fucking monthly payment to your dad for the $4,000? Good death.
Okay, that's what I wanted to ask you, because my dad was like, hey, can you start like repaying me?
So nothing is what I'm hearing. Great.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, if you want to be on the show and you're not her, apply at calebhammer.com and I'd be happy to have you. calebhammer.com/apply. If you want your Hammer financial score, hers is probably a negative few. Go to, you can also, it's free. Link in the description below. Amber, you're killing me. We connected you with resources throughout. Did you ever take the budgeting class? Did you ever take the investing class? Did you ever take the debt class?
I didn't like your budgeting class.
Why? Because it actually required a little bit of sacrifice?
Okay, to be honest, that first part of it was just a way to collect my data. Who'd you sell that to? You asked for all my demographics and and I was like...
That's because I want to understand our audience. We don't sell
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Took way too long.
The most basic thing. Yes, all of our classes are multi-hours with quizzes and education, because this isn't a simple, if I can just change my life like that, because this isn't some manifesting bullshit. You actually put in real effort.
Now that you're saying this, okay, I feel like I could take it. Would it feel like I'm setting my head on fire? Probably. But maybe I could make it fun by like watching a movie at the same time.
You're an actual child. I don't like you.
Well, I'm growing up in the sense where I'm trying to be able to do things that are not fun.
You're not. And this is...
I mean, well, this is why I am where I am.
You're making this a failure of an episode. This isn't good. You're being just a dumb child. Usually people can get something from these episodes, even if the other person's just...
Well, let me continue my story, because maybe you're not getting anything, but I feel like someone else out here is feeling very seen and heard.
Seen and heard?
That's spiritual.
Yeah, no. If someone is being seen and heard because they see themselves in you, they need to get locked in a fucking institution.
Caleb, we are all each other's mirrors.
Shut the fuck up.
Whatever you judge in me, you judge about yourself. Do you feel like you make enough money?
Yes.
Well, maybe that was a motherfucking lie, because you're judging me for not making enough money.
No, I'm judging you for literally the numbers on the paper. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my gosh. You
should try these on.
When we have people back for the polyps, it's hoping for a celebration. It's hoping for a celebration.
It is a celebration, dude.
This isn't.
I made $12K in one gig right after the interventions from my family.
You dumb
I don't believe in savings. You know what I spent that on? I spent that on rent. I spent it on acting classes. I spent it on getting a car and transportation. I don't let my money sit in a bank account to not use. I spend that. I'm going to Asia next month.
Hey, you're a decade and 1 year into acting. If you're still taking acting classes, maybe it's time to move on, because obviously you're a failure.
I don't think you completely understand something that you've never done, but that's okay. Mm-hmm. It's extremely difficult.
Sure. Yeah, I've been more successful in front of a camera than you'll ever be in your entire life.
Interesting.
Amazon Chase.
I'm not going to say anything too cocky, but I believe in myself.
I would believe in you too if I saw literally any effort. I'm sorry for the insult. Like, I want to put things in perspective. You want to throw things out there, I'm going to shit on it when it's like, if you are bullshitting yourself. I'm not going to allow you to put yourself on a pedestal. I don't go around talking like, I'm this great guy with a great YouTube channel. I have the same friends I had before as I do now. Nothing has changed. But you're right. I'm going to shit on that when you're trying to act like you are here when you are not. Look at you, $30,000, not paying taxes, not doing anything, not making progress. I'm not gonna sit on a high horse.
You know that I'm in full spectrum mode. I see the lows and I see the highs.
Like in autism?
I'm saying I see the highs and the lows.
You don't need to put on some little cutesy thing. We're just going through your debt so we can get you out of debt. And if other people relate to that, that's great.
Caleb, I'm not saying anything about me being cute. You are. So thank you.
$2,228.95 on this Amazon Chase account was $67 is your minimum monthly payment. You made more than your minimum. Amber, good job. Then you get purchased on the card. Why? Why allow this to go up even though you did double your minimum monthly payment? The balance went up while it's also accruing $45.66 of interest. Why do...
I know, I hate that.
No. Listen, wait a fucking second. Available credit, $24. Guys, we're making progress. We're really getting there. The f*** are you talking about $24? You do because you don't have an emergency fund and you say you use fucking cards if emergencies happen. So you need credit.
Well, I now
Amber,
believe
what do you fucking think who needs credit?
Happen, so they don't happen to me.
That's not how this works. You might
Yes,
stub your
it
toe, fall, and break the face, and then you can never make money again on what you're trying to do.
Caleb, everything that I think will happen does. For example, I was on my way to Miami. When I was on the flight last month, I literally think I need to buy. Chill. I really need to buy a new vibrator. And then I get in line to check in for the Mondrian in Miami Beach, and this fairly creepy man approaches me and is just like, excuse me, I was with a crazy woman last night and she grabbed these toys from the minibar. Would you like this vibrator and ring? And I was like, how did you know I needed that?
I want to give you free money right now. I've partnered with different resources that will literally give you hundreds of dollars the moment you sign up for them. Check out my investing app of choice, Moomoo, where they give you up to 15 free stocks and 8.1% interest on your uninvested cash when you sign up with my link. Do you want a more traditional savings account? Check out where I keep my emergency fund, SoFi, where they'll give you 4.5% on your money and up to $300. Would you rather have automated investing? Sign up for Acorns with my link and you'll get $20 right now instead of the usual $5 you'd get from your friend's referral. You can also sign up for our investing program and get $100 in cash deposited into your Moomoo account. This is the best way to learn what your investing profile looks like and what investing strategies to use based on that. All of this free money is linked in the resources section of the description below, so don't pass up the free money because I'll punch you.
That's one of about 100 stories of how I just think something and it happens. So I try not to think
What'd you do
about
with
things
ring?
happening, except for all the that's going on in the world currently. But anyways, what?
What'd you do with the ring? This is a get out of debt show.
I tried to use it. I haven't had in forever, so I tried to use it on myself. I put it on my finger.
I don't have that. Oh.
And it worked okay.
You're one of those people that anything happens, yes, and one of those people where anything happens in life and they connect it to some thought. We're all thinking endlessly. I'm thinking about how I'm a little hungry. Oh my goodness, I affirmed in my entire life and allowed this food to come to me that I purchased later. Like, no, this just happens. Like, you just associate everything with your delusion, and I can't deal with that. I don't know what to fucking do. Because you're kind of broken. $2,220.
Caleb, we are all healed.
Shut the fuck up. $67 minimum monthly payment. Gosh, I'm probably being a dick, but yeah, being extra rude today? It's because you're being insane. I want to have a real fucking conversation, get you out of debt, and you're literally just like, oh, I'm so cute. Vibrators. $489 in interest in a yearly basis is not a joke. I would take this seriously. I would start not fucking joking because that is an actual serious thing that is impacting your life.
I physically can't not make a joke. So sorry, not sorry.
What did you want to talk about with the fucking interest? Oh gosh,
yeah. How do we stop that? Okay, so give me your.
How do we stop it? You pay off the fucking card.
Let's talk actual numbers. I don't like talking them myself. So now that you're here, is this a safe space, Caleb?
Talk numbers. What's your question?
Okay, so based off of what you know, oh my God, Mac is having a panic attack because of you.
No, cause her fucking mom's gonna be homeless.
Okay. I would never make you homeless.
What's your question?
Okay, so based off of what my income is right now, and have no doubt that's going to go up very much so. But yes. I need a feasible number for paying all this shit back. But my dad is definitely the priority, of course.
Why?
It's interest free, but
well, is he demanding it back? Does he want it back right now?
He wants payments back. He doesn't demand
fair.
the full 4K,
that is fair. Then that is fair. And how is your income going up? Because again, you went from $20,000 to $30,000 a year in the second or third or third most expensive city in the United States. Well done. Okay, congratulations. So, okay, your income, yeah, you went up from 20 to 30. You're really just doing the bare minimum. I'm sure that's under the poverty line in LA.
I am not doing the bare minimum. I have to spend all my other time.
Income.
Okay, yeah. Income.
So you're saying your income's gonna go? It's not. It's objectively not.
I'm saying income in general, great to have.
Dude, I'm literally trying to make a point from what you're saying.
I'm trying to defend myself. Not that I need to, but
you're saying it's going up. So are you gonna go from 30 to 35? Because we can't work with that. If you're going up is the same as it was the last time, it's really you're still ending up somewhere that is not good for the area you live in.
Do you want to place a fucking bet? I bet you I'll make $1 million in 2025. What do you say to that? What do you want to bet on that?
I don't bet, but I would bet $100,000 on that.
Shut
Happily.
the f*** up.
Happily.
Really?
You're not making
You're not a
$1 million.
betting man, though?
No, I'm not.
You can't just tease me with that.
There's no way. Unless you have something I don't know about.
I'm starting a nonprofit. Does that count? If it's a nonprofit.
I'm gonna fucking die.
I think so. I told you, man, I'm not all about the income. I'm about impact.
How are you making $1 million on a nonprofit? This next year.
Well,
your salary from the nonprofit's $1 million?
It might be. But,
No. Is that seriously the thing? Or is there a gig that is lined up where you're getting paid $1 million that I do not know about?
Yeah, I'll probably be in a great movie next year.
But has this been auditioned even yet?
Not yet. But
okay, then yes. Get $100,000, absolutely. At the same time, there is not a single way in this world you'd ever be able to pay me $100,000 if you lost.
Because I'm not going to lose.
Because you have $5. 5 to $1 million, almost unheard of, unless you were like starting some crazy business and got investors and went public or something, dude. Listen, you literally lost $489 in interest on one card, and this is at a relatively.
If my income from the nonprofit, from my social media work, my acting, my modeling work.
Okay, what's your nonprofit, lady? I know you wanted
the web show I mentioned a year ago.
Oh, so we still haven't got our goals off the ground in a single year.
I have other goals that have gotten off the ground, Caleb.
Go on. What is it? What's this nonprofit web show?
So I rebranded from Healing Amber because I believed we're all healed. I'm not broken.
Just broke. But go on.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Go! Talk!
Yeah, we rebranded to Exploring Amber because my favorite thing to do in the world is to travel and to make videos and to make spiritual comedy.
Yeah, net zero.
And and basically the nonprofit is kind of like, imagine the energy of Oprah. I go around the world, I experience all
Oprah
these
has
wellness.
Money. So I can't.
You don't think Oprah started somewhere without money?
She did, but she made some and saved it. Go on. Continue.
I'm only 28, dude. I'm a baby.
Yeah, I'm 29.
You are?
How old do you think I was?
Like 30 something, but I don't.
Why do I look ancient?
No, I don't think that age is.
How old do I look, people?
I don't think.
I do.
I think age is a privilege. I do
retinol and sunscreen every day.
I honestly,
do I look old?
I know. I think your skin look like you had a skin journey the past year. Who helped you with your skin? I just want to know your skin routine.
Esthetician friend. Why?
Yeah.
Why did you think I'm older?
No, it's not like that. I'm not good at guessing age. I'm like a 4-year-old when it comes to guessing ages. I'm not good at it. I just say numbers. But yeah, basically the energy of this show is I would go around and I would experience all of these, let's say, wellness businesses, these spiritual businesses, these travel businesses, stuff that's fun, thrill-seeking. And then I would get donations from people to make these experiences more affordable and accessible for people who can't afford to go on flights, who can't afford wellness,
and who's donating
who can't
to
afford
this?
spiritual experiences.
Who's donating to this?
I already got $5K, bro.
Yeah, wonderful. So, there are like nonprofits.
That's a lot of money.
There are nonprofits
from one person
that help people who can't hear, who are deaf, who are blind, who are amputees, who struggle in life, who are homeless. And you're like, okay, that person couldn't travel. I want to make sure they can travel and see things.
You Have you traveled? Are you a traveler?
I don't travel very much, but I have.
Okay, you want to come on a trip with me one day? I'll show you how fucking amazing it is.
I don't think I could sit next to you on a flight.
Then we'll sit separately. We'll have separate hotels. Mac will babysit you while you cry about how much you hate travel.
I'd appreciate that because Mac's the only way I'm making it through this episode. And you're right. You're 28. You have some time. Guess what? Oprah only made her first million at 32.
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
And that's inflation adjusted, so she probably made today's million at like 30.
You didn't shake my hand on that bet yet.
You're not, Amber. If you're making $1 million from your nonprofit next year, let's just say you do, you're abusing your nonprofit.
It's all about varying your income sources. That's not my only income source. Eventually, I will be making $1 million a year from that because we'll be rolling in the dough. But do you want to try those?
No, my ex had glasses like that.
Oh, so am I reminding you of your ex right now?
No, I just never thought it looked good.
I think they look amazing.
We actually have we're pleasant. If you're watching this, we're pleasant. I just didn't think those glasses looked good.
We learn a lot from traveling. We get to see other people and other cultures as humans. If we all got to connect with people, I appreciate that you agree, then I think that we would have a lot less war, a lot less and you'd
have a lot less poverty in your future if you literally sacrifice temporarily right now.
I'm not in poverty, bro.
I said in your future. Do you know what the word future means? Are we able to comprehend words?
Future. The time ahead, those moments yet to be experienced.
Why don't you manifest? Yeah, manifest comprehension real quick. Minimum monthly payment on this next card is $60. You owe $1,724 on it. Thank you for not purchasing on this card. Interest was accruing of $43.57 stock.
Okay, but
how long does this take to pay off? Hey, how long does this take to pay off minimum monthly payments, please? How long?
I'm leasing the car.
How long? This is not the card. We're talking about Bank of America credit card.
Oh, sorry. Why do you have to call me that?
Because I'm irritated.
Why do you have to call me that?
Because I'm irritated and I swear a lot. I apologize. How long does it take to pay off this credit card minimum monthly payments?
Bank of America. Ugh. Yeah, that's the one.
I know you don't know. I just want you to fucking guess based on what you think.
How long if I continue at this rate?
No, minimum monthly payment on the card. How long does it take to pay off? For fuck's sake. The easiest question.
I'm not gonna lie, I still don't understand the question. I went to college.
If you only made your minimum monthly payments on this card, how long would it take to pay off?
Oh my God, probably like 20 years.
11 years. But okay.
I was gonna say 12, but I said 20.
You've had late payments on this card 2 times this year, so you.
Well, okay. Even though I didn't watch your budget,
$671 of interest this year. You.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question that's gonna get you off a little bit. I need your budgeting advice. So I want to take these payments more seriously. I am going to be making way more income.
Based on manifestation or based on something that's already lined up?
Do you know what manifestation means, Caleb?
Answer my question. Is it based on manifestation or is it based on something already lined up in contract?
Both.
What's in contract?
I can't talk about everything.
Tell me the income.
I have TV roles coming up.
In contract that are signed?
No.
Tell me in contract that is signed how much you would make.
With the few contracts that I have for social media partnerships, these are brands that pay me a retainer per month.
Give me the
Don't you want to know what these are?
I just want to know the number. That was my question, please.
Okay, well, I'm going to continue saying what I was saying. This is just something I feel that is important.
So
you didn't get this work as well.
You didn't last with Brandon's friend, did you?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Shocker. Surprised.
That was ego.
Who would have thought that you didn't last with him?
Yo, when people break up with me, I see it as provision from God.
Yeah, broken up with you. Yep. Go on. Continue.
I don't want to give him any attention. He'll love that. But
why don't you try to get to the answer to my question?
Okay, so here's what happened.
No, I don't care. I don't care.
Too bad. You opened the can of worms. It's open.
I will literally cut this part. I don't give a shit.
Then cut it.
Can we talk about this in the post show? In the post show.
No.
In the post show.
No.
Amber, please.
Oh.
Can we talk about the fucking money? We'll talk about the drama and the fun tea stuff.
This is related to money. My ego just needs to tell this story or she'll explode. This is my ego character. She wears these glasses.
Start a timer for 30 seconds.
Okay, let me see it. The timer, that
30
is.
30 seconds, starting now.
Thank you so much. Okay, so right after the episode aired, he ended things with me after saying, babe, I didn't know your finances were that bad. And I was like, yeah. Ends things with me. Could be money related, could not be. And then after, or actually during my Hawaii trip, he messages me asking me for work because he knows I'm a big time social media ads.
$4,000 a month. Shut the fuck up.
Caleb, it fluctuates. Freelance work is tough.
You told me average. That's it.
I said.
Listen, here's the thing. He's the one that he's the one that told you to come on the show. He was at the house. He brought you. So I don't give a Obviously, just your delusion was displayed.
I'm very
on full
grateful for
display.
him and for being here.
And guess what? You're not big time. I'm not even big time. Who cares?
What is big time?
I don't know, but you're trying to talk to yourself like you're up here. I just can't allow you to be there. I don't want you to live in delusion. That's not healthy. I don't care if you're big time or not big time. I don't care about that. Who fucking needs to stroke egos like that? But I cannot allow you to be delusional.
You can call me delusional if you want. I am creating the life of my dreams, and yeah,
The life
delusion
of your
is an
dream is
important
being
part
in
of that.
debt and not being able to cover any expense if it pops up. And
You're
having
not letting me finish any of my stories. You keep interjecting with negative energy.
talk, bitch.
If you call me a bitch one more fucking time, I'll sick Mac on you. I want to.
I smiled at that. Sorry, I smiled at that because Mac is very cute.
Okay, let me tune in real quick. I need you to shut the fuck up. I need you to, while I breathe right now and think about what I wanted to say.
We're doing this. You have to
shut
meditate
up.
again.
I need you to shut up while I do this, please.
We're already wasting
I'm
time.
just talking to you the way you talk to me, okay? I normally don't talk like this to people.
I don't either, but that's because I'm not talking to fucking every day.
Caleb!
I'm sorry. Please continue.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry. Listen, you're crazy.
Caleb just called me the.
Continue, lady, please.
Okay, let me see. Stop thinking. I can feel it. I don't know what I was going to say. But if I may finish my stories.
So even when you sit and think, you're not even able to think. This is incredible. You're wonder of this world.
Is that a stress ball?
Hey, you, look at me. My job is to sit right here and be the absolute stunning figure that I am. And some things I can't help, like my incredible ass, which is why you're all here, of course. But also, some things are in my control. For example, the pearly whites. I yap a lot. Some would say too much. And I get that, but listen. If I'm gonna yap, my teeth may as well look pretty damn good. But the thing is, I drink a lot of coffee to get through the audits. And I started noticing some staining on my teeth. So I've partnered with today's sponsor, Oraglow, and they've brought back my confidence for continued yap sessions. The reason I prefer them over competitors is because they actually whiten, but they do it sensitivity free. And that's always been why I can't use these types of products for long due to my sensitive teeth. These teeth whitening strips from Oraglow are incredible. Make sure to go to Amazon and get the Oraglow teeth whitening strips. Be sure to use the link in the description below to make sure your yap sessions can be just as confident as mine with stunning white teeth.
Oh, yes, these deals. No, the deals. That was what you were supposed to tell me. How much money is signed deals?
Oh, thank you. Okay. So for these social media partnerships, I have one. I make 4 videos for this brand a month. I get $450 a month. Sometimes the videos take me 1 minute. Sometimes the videos take me an hour.
That's great. Next.
Right. I have a new brand partnership. This one pays me $1,400 a month for 4 videos.
Very good.
Thank you. What's that other one? I'm kind of blanking. I still dissociate a little bit from my finances.
Our path to $1 million is not $1,850 a month.
Then for these other agency gigs, these are not contracts. Are you going to let me guesstimate on those based on what I've made in the past month, or we don't like those?
How long have you been doing them? Just a month? Because if it's just a month.
These are new partnerships in the sense where they know to call on me as their top talent.
Then no, I don't think we're going to bet on that for longevity. If it was something you're doing for a full year. No, if it was something you're just like proven record, like we can do that. Just like, the S&P 500, we can guess it's going to do 10% because on average that's what it's done historically. But if we were just betting off a stock that went public last year, we can't do that.
Look at my thingy-majigger. Look at the thing.
What did you just call me?
What? No, not you. Look at my thingy-majigger, the one with PayPal.
Careful, you live in LA with that kind of language.
Whatever is from PayPal is from that one agency that hires me regularly, $300 per UGC video. Each takes me like an hour.
Okay.
This other brand pays me like $500 for another video.
You'll need that because you're past due on your car $500.
That was just 1 month, bro.
That's all it takes is 1 month, bro.
I agree.
Good. Then why did it happen?
It happens, dude. I think I didn't have enough on that card. This is my business card.
Card? What's card? What card are you talking about? Card?
The business card.
Card? Is that a credit card?
Hell no. It's like a business debit.
Business checking account.
Found banking. You've probably seen me on your social media timelines. Found banking.
I have not.
I love them.
I haven't seen you.
Weird.
I've only seen you show hairy armpits on Instagram.
Yes, I'm a body hair model. It's like a dream come true.
How much is owed on this car in total?
I was seeing a finance guy who told me that this was a good deal.
I can't
The car
get an
is like, they gave me a good deal on it. It's $31,000 to buy it out.
Oh, you said this is a lease.
It's a lease.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Well, hold on. You make 30 a year. What are you talking about? What are you possibly talking about?
I'm making $1 million next year. Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
Shut the fuck up.
Shake my hand.
Stop, please. Stop.
I have to stop when you say stop, but you don't have to stop when I say stop.
My show.
That is accurate.
Okay, so
money is like water. It flows in, it flows out. If you don't let it flow out, then you're not going to have it flowing in.
It's always going to flow out, but it's managing the flow.
Yeah.
If it's a fucking ravenous river that can't be controlled, it's going to tear down all the trees in your special little life.
Oh yeah, so that's.
Come on, I tried to make that
all our lives
relatable
are
to
special.
you. Yeah, I tried to make that special for you because you're so unique and very important.
Dale Carnegie, always speak in terms of the other person's interests. I really appreciate that you know me. Remember I was trying to ask you for budgeting advice before you yelled at me for the umpteenth time?
$525 is your normal payment on here, but again, we are past due and you have unpaid late charges. Now, you had fees and stuff baked into this car. The maturity date of this lease is the end of 2027. This is horrendous. In what world would you consider being able to buy this out? You would have to take a debt to buy it out. You don't have $30,000.
Do you not believe in the ability to make more money?
I do, but you are net zero on your money, self-confessed, and your debt has only gone up that we looked at. So shut the fuck up. That's not how this works. Okay, but obviously you are not proving that concept correctly. And also we don't get
work in progress.
There is no work. There is no progress. And also we do not get debt with the hope of making more money. Listen, if you do make more money,
I agree on that.
If you do, then why are you suggesting it?
It was a half joke, but yeah, sure.
It's a joke? Your life's a joke, a full joke.
There were things I did need to do, like Klarna. I wish they didn't invent Klarna. Holy shit, just charging shit to Klarna, Afterpay, boom, boom, boom.
Wish your mom didn't invent you.
Okay, you want to talk about my mom right now?
No.
Thank you. She's the reason I'm here. And the reason that I don't listen to people who, well, I wouldn't say I don't always listen to people who yell at me. It's kind of my thing.
Then
that's why I'm here.
Why sign up for the show? You did it yourself.
I always follow whatever my guardian angels are pushing me to do. I do it. I felt like I was supposed to come back here. Still don't know why yet, because you haven't helped me with a budget thing.
You haven't allowed me to get through
I didn't really want a budget until I was like, oh, how do I repay this debt?
How can we budget until we have your numbers on paper? You haven't allowed me to get through it, and we're in an hour. You're insufferable.
We are?
$525 is your minimum monthly payment. This is what I'm trying to do. You say the buyout's $30,000, but what's the remainder of the? Well, we can do it. There's 33 months remaining. $17,325 remaining on your lease to pay. And you can probably buy it out for like 15, just about.
Really?
Why do you need it? How do you think math works? Why do you need to buy it out now? How would you buy it out now? With a loan, correct?
No, I don't think that's legal. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. Well, it would have to be a separate loan. Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, good. Please don't.
Oh, no?
Well, I know you'll forget it in 30 seconds. So
I'm not a goldfish. That would be ideal because I'm totally going to go over the max number of miles that are allowed for the car, especially the people who rent her from me. That's another thing.
What?
I get my expenses covered. When I travel, I get a subletter. When I
You rent your car out?
Car rental.
You rent your car out? Like Turo?
No.
But like Turo.
Word of mouth. Like Turo, but not like
They're putting miles. Why would you do that? Why would you possibly do that on a lease? That's the worst possible thing. You're not making your money back per mile.
My plan is to buy the car.
But your plan is, what if that plan doesn't work? Not every plan works.
I agree. If it's not meant to.
And what if this isn't?
I plan on buying that out before the lease ends, but I would ideally like to do it sooner because of said interest.
When was the last time you've been put in your place for anything?
Not for a while.
Yeah, that is showing beyond clear.
I told you, I had those interventions after your show was released. My family was like,
and it didn't work.
Dear God. It did. I immediately took a line to action. So
Girl,
this is why I asked you.
Getting fucking worse. Shut
No,
up.
it's not.
The statements we've looked at have gone up and you're late on a car. So what are you talking about?
I saw that and I hopped on it. I paid that. The debts are not, well.
Doesn't matter. You were late because you didn't have enough money in your business account.
I did go on Afterpay and I paid for this. I don't like to say healing anymore. But I paid for this course.
Anymore?
It's a quantum healing course, essentially. I paid like
Ant-Man?
I paid $2,200 for that on Afterpay.
I give you free things that are actually proven to work in the real world and also has the lowest refund rate by industry standard, and we allow people to have refunds for 30 days. Yeah, it's nice. And we get that for free, and you don't take that, but you go spend 25 whatever on fucking bullshit. Bullshit! What?
It's not complete bullshit. It's the reason I feel like I'm literally quantum leaping right now.
Are you on drugs?
No, I'm on cacao.
Let me see it. I'm curious.
Well,
Can I
this
see?
isn't made with coconut milk. It's made with water. So if you want to taste it,
I don't want to taste it. I want to see it.
Another time.
Looks like fucking dipping. Okay, well, yo.
I'm taking
Stop! Lady, get away from me.
You invited me here.
I did. For a follow-up. We invite every past guest for a follow-up. $1,580.55. Huh?
Everyone?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, congratulations. You're not as special as you thought.
We're all special. Therefore, neither of us are special. Therefore, we are all special.
Shut the $316 minimum for this klarna. Okay. With a balance of $1,582 for a bull class. That will do nothing for your life.
That's not bull. Quantum integration.
It is. Everyone knows it in the real world.
Sign up for it.
Shut the up. Hey, Navy Federal, this is the one you paid off. Good job with that.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, you paid off $500 in a year.
We need to celebrate our wins, Caleb.
Yeah,
Otherwise, they won't keep coming.
$500 in a year.
Good job, girl.
Yeah, I believe that has been completely offset by everything else going up. But
God, I hate interest.
That's how it works.
Okay, so for real though, are we? Oh,
I recommend the Fizz card for most of you, usually, but not for her this time. I do not want you to touch it. I do not want you to touch it. I do not want you to even come close to it. I'm not even going to sit you down with our financial advisors that don't make money. They get free sessions. Everyone gets a free session. I'm not going to allow them to talk to you because you're not going to take it seriously. Unless this is you taking it seriously, apparently. But I'm not going to allow you to touch it. You know what? Actually, no. One of our resources that I actually could set you up with. Soundermind. Soundermind. Therapy. 3 free therapy sessions of actual mental health professionals instead of your bull. Because you need it.
Like
okay, 3 free sessions. You get it instead of your bull. Is actually based in science. The audience obviously gets to deal with it just like all of our resources, but you can actually get 3 free sessions.
Is it talk? I don't do talk therapy anymore. Is it like?
Is it text?
I don't know.
Is that how you do therapy?
Talk therapy.
You're a broken
doesn't work
child.
For me anywhere, sadly. My credit score. Ugh.
Yep.
We're gonna get excellent one day.
No. Literally not based on your entire spending habit. I'm sorry, I don't want to be doom and gloom and just against you, but that's not how this works.
Maybe I'll marry someone with an 850 credit score then.
Yep. Because you're pretty, but he won't be able to stand being around you for more than 30 seconds.
That was really sexist. What if they're a woman or non-binary?
Sexist? Assuming that you would be like the majority of people?
You're assuming I would marry a man?
Well, I just went with the average, but I'm okay with you marry anyone. I don't give a
I'm just saying.
Yeah, maybe we don't get offended by everything and pretend like we're a victim in this world. Maybe you actually
raise
try.
awareness of the gay community.
Everyone knows they exist.
Normalize non-gendered conversation.
Dude, if you said you were marrying a vagina, I wouldn't have cared. That would be totally normal to me. I don't give a Why are you freaking out about something that literally doesn't matter to this conversation?
I'm not freaking out. You're freaking out.
No, it's just because I hate people that immediately become a victim to everything.
Bro, that was so 11 months ago.
What, victims?
My victimhood mindset.
Yeah, 11 months ago.
She's healed.
Okay, obviously. Stop, I'm using it. Lady, stop touching things.
You're throwing things at me. I can't tell what's mine and what's not.
Nothing's yours. Literally nothing here is yours.
Sure,
We printed it. $26,348.39. The minimum monthly payment of $279 for student loans. Did you graduate? I forgot. Did you graduate? I forgot. Did you graduate from school?
Like college?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
How'd you manage that?
Cum laude.
$279 minimum monthly payment, $26,348.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You're actually paying it. Right?
No, I haven't started paying yet. We're in forbearance.
No, you're not. It says it's due. Are you f***ing stupid? It's due. You owe $279. Oh. It's f***ing due. You don't know what forbearance is. You're not in it.
Well, I haven't paid shit yet.
Guess what? They will f***ing garnish you.
What's that mean?
Take your money before it hits your account.
Have they already done that? Not yet?
Garnish? I don't know because I don't see your f***ing stubs.
I need to call the government for many things. You know what? I would actually rather talk to them about other things besides my student loans.
Yeah, maybe student loans and taxes, we just pay them like adults.
Did you vote?
Vote?
Yeah.
Yeah, I encourage everyone to vote.
Who'd you vote for?
I'm not telling you. It's a sacred thing that we all get to keep to ourselves.
Green Party.
That's who you voted for, actually?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are a joke. Any other debts?
No.
You wouldn't know.
I really wouldn't know. I have no clue. But what I do know is that I want to start repaying them. That student loan, sure, I'll start repaying that.
I don't want to continue this.
I want you to give me actual advice instead of yelling at me.
But you are unreceptive. You don't know your finances. You don't know anything. You are battling everything. You try to cope through everything.
Spender.
You are not intuitive about anything in your life. You don't even know what the word intuitive means. You don't understand anything in this world. You act like a child. You get offended over every little thing. You try to fight back against every little thing.
Caleb.
I don't know how you've survived. I really don't. Oh, because mommy and daddy and families and friendsies.
My mom's dead, so keep my mom's name out of your f***ing mouth from now on.
Okay, because daddy then.
Thank you.
Okay, daddy, because daddy will support us because we don't have to do anything in life because we know dad will support us because he enables our bad behavior.
He did, which was amazing when I really needed it. Not anymore.
You just said you could fall back on family if things happened.
I'm very blessed. I can go stay with an aunt, cousins, and uncle if I need to. And that's actually what, and you don't interrupt me on this. This is important. The main thing, oh my God, I'm going to get emotional. The main thing that made me make the change to actually start making money to make $12K in Hawaii, to have consistent $4K months, is that my family, yeah, sure, they were like, yeah, up. You're too entitled, you're too frozen, this or that. But the fact that they then told me that they would support me no matter what, it like unlocked something in me. And then like my energy was flowing and I was just able to create and move and make money. And so we still have some shit to unlock in here, but support system is number one. So
they shouldn't.
Sure, talk about my support system if you want, but it's the reason that I'm going to be soaring, and I feel like I already am.
You don't understand this. It is not about not having a support system.
I can't believe you have a box of tissues right here for these moments.
Oh, you did when you were on last time. It's not about a support system. It's about their level of support is not actually supporting you. Their levels.
Yeah, sure,
I let you talk. I literally did not interrupt. So shut the fuck up. You need to hit rock bottom. Their level of support is no, you don't know.
You interviewed me during rock bottom. Right now,
okay.
I think you can. You're not going to say it, but you can tell
I can't
I'm
get
doing
a thought.
much better.
Listen, if that's considered rock bottom, then you've never seen rock bottom.
Rock bottom is subjective. You can finish your thought.
Their actual support would be allowing you to actually learn from the mistakes, but because they bail you out every time, their support is not helping you. It is enabling you. You think you don't need an emergency fund because of them. You think you don't need to contribute to retirement because of them. You think you can just blow all your money because of them. You think things will just come to you if you fucking believe in it because of them always bailing you out. Because of them and their support, it is actually harming you in your maturity and your ability to get ahead in this financial world, which, believe it or not, we are in, regardless if we like it or not. You are in capitalism. Congratulations. But guess what? Them supporting you that way is not actually supporting you. If they really wanted to, they would let you figure it out on your own and figure out that, oh, you know what, maybe I'll actually respect what a dollar bill is.
I dissociated during that entire rant.
Great, she's incapable of listening. All right.
I do think I should start contributing to my retirement.
I'm done.
Again,
Amber,
though.
I'm done.
Can you answer
I'm
my
done.
questions finally? Finally. If you think acting
But you
is
literally
so
didn't.
easy, play along with me.
You. This, I literally just tried to give you what was probably the thing you needed to hear this most, and then you didn't even listen. So you, I don't care. I'm done.
Because I don't completely agree with you saying
It's not
that
agreeing,
my
it's just
family-
listening.
I did not respect you in that moment, and I'm sorry.
Respect
But
a very known
my nervous
opinion
system
in the
went,
world. That is the most basic thing in terms of allowing a bird to fly. This is the most simple thing. If you are kept in the nest forever being fed, you will never figure it out. Everyone understands
I'm out of
this.
the nest, Caleb.
I'm done.
What I'm trying to say is that is what helped me launch pad to where I am now. And I think you can tell that I'm a much mentally healthier person. I also got that glow like you. We're feeling good. The money will come. So you saying that it's not going to, where's the proof? Okay. Watch me. I really do want your advice on this repayment plan of all of these different kinds of debts.
I tried to give you the
Yes,
one thing
I do.
you needed.
I need a number. I need a goal.
You're a joke.
Caleb, are you going to meditate?
Amber, you're a joke. I'm not continuing this. If you want to have fun in the post show, we can. This is it. This is that.
You're not going to give me the financial advice I literally flew here for? My flight was $400, ho.
No.
What's your type?
What's my type?
I think you like Girl Next Door. He likes very like natural beauty.
I find you attractive until you talk.
My talking's my best feature. Is that you trying to ask me out?
To watch the Financial Audit post show, click the join button below.